Big lost. Harry and Meghan losing offers after Spotify's ultimatum puts an end to their career. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex will start missing out on huge offers and mega deals if they don't start producing content and giving companies their money's worth, an expert has claimed. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle should expect a jarring decline in mega deals and huge offers if they don't start producing content for their Spotify partnership, a royal expert has claimed. Neil Sean spoke directly towards the Duke and Duchess of Sussex on his YouTube channel, saying the ex-royal couple needed to give their value for money, Express reports. Although the royals were not with him, Mr. Sean said, "Let me give you a bit of advice, Harry and Meghan, it's not as simple or as easy as you possibly think. You have to think of content and then more importantly you have to produce it, write it and maybe hopefully get an audience on top of all that. So it's not as easy as they possibly thought, but when you become a major celebrity like Harry and Meghan are now, the bigger problem is you have a golden period. Everybody wants to sign you, you get invited to things like the Oscars." He added, "You get offered all of these mega deals as we saw the books deal along with is worth a lot of money even though he's going to have to deliver some rather tawdry asides to make sure that people feel they've got their value for money." Everything hinges now for Prince Harry and Meghan Markle on the next level of content that they will deliver to the public. If it's a spectacular success, they are guaranteed even more money, but as ever in the fickle world of Hollywood they're now living in, if it doesn't resonate with the audience then they can expect a sharp decline in those Meghan offers and mega deals. This week it was revealed that, after a long period of radio silence, Spotify was taking things into its own hands when it comes to making Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's delayed podcast. "These are big production companies," says the Mail on Sunday's assistant editor Kate Mancy, "who will want bang for their buck. And if that's not being delivered, they're going to start looking at the letter of the contract." She adds that the Sussexes won't want to lose these deals. "Yes, they've got this massive mansion but it's not all paid for," she says. "Their lifestyle's very expensive and if they're going to want to keep acting like these super celebrities, they're going to have to start bringing the money in. That means producing shows that people want to see and listen to," says the Daily Mail's diary editor Richard Eden. In his diary this week, Richard, over a year after they signed their deal with Netflix, Harry and Meghan are now recruiting a production designer for their debut show Pearl. "Either you get big names onto your program, or you reveal details about the royal family," he tells the show. "The producers won't want a very bland program. But to do that," he adds, "they need to remain royal, which adds another layer of pressure on the prince. They need to keep up their royal link, that's going to keep up the attraction and appeal in America. I'm sure that Harry and maybe less so Meghan want to come back to Britain," he adds. "But what are the practicalities? Where will they stay? What protection would they get? It's just become so complicated. And the last thing the Queen wants, in what's meant to be a joyful year, is headaches worrying about these difficult guests." The pair announced a huge deal with Spotify in December 2020 but very little has been seen from it since. The Sussexes earned millions from the deal, but little has been produced since, while fans and interested observers await keenly for more content. Only one episode has been produced since the deal was announced with the streaming giant well over a year ago.